Free money. What's up? Government's doing it again. They're handing out free money. Stay tuned to this week's episode of Prime Property to find out whether you qualify. Promise you, it'll be worth it. Good day, Toronto. Welcome to another episode of Prime Property TV. So glad you could join us here. T-minus 10 more days until the big day. No, I'm not talking about my wedding. I'm talking about when the Liberal government is handing out free money and starting their policy. Fiance, if you're watching this, I'm totally joking. So it almost seems like clockwork that every year the Liberal government has been trying to make some kind of change to affect the real estate market. And just like clockwork, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to Prime Property channel. Promise you, it'll be worth it. So ultimately, how is this going to change in September and how this is going to affect the market? Well, I think ultimately it's going to inspire a lot of confidence for the first-time home buyers that are going to be able to qualify for this free money program, because that's all it's kind of geared towards. But in case you miss kind of what this program is, it's essentially the government giving up to 10% of your down payment to help you buy your first home. But obviously it comes with kind of little criteria, and it's very niche, so I'll list them out for you and then I'll break it down. So the criteria is you can get up to 5% of a resale home or 10% of a pre-construction home, and your total income must be less than 120K, but your total mortgage must be less than 480K, but your maximum purchase must be less than 565K. Confused yet? There's more. Now this money is a free loan to you, and if you ever sell your property or you pay it off in 25 years, you must pay back the government their proportionate share. That was a lot. So in a nutshell, do I like it personally? No, but that's personally for me because I don't want anybody owning a piece of my real estate and then have to pay them back out in the future. But I'll put a calculator in the link description below for you to play around with it to kind of see if you qualify or what you can qualify for, okay? Now, when I played around with it, the most I could get was like about $53,000 on a pre-con, but that was like super niche, like I was saying before, right? You need to have $120,000 income, like right on the dot, and you had to have exactly $50,000 down payment. Super niche. So the biggest effect, again, I see in this, in my opinion, is it's going to help boost the psychology of the real estate market. It's going to drive more demand into the entry-level stuff around the $565,000 mark, because that's what the program is for. Now, my question too, if you really think about it, is what's $565,000 going to get you in Toronto? A bachelor's downtown, maybe a small one-bedroom if you're outside of the major core, a one-bedroom in Mimico, maybe a house in Oshawa. So that's why I say it's so niche that I don't know how much it's going to help people in Toronto. But of course, this is a program federally, so it affects all the other markets as well. So at the end of the day, the product is niche and only a tiny fraction of people locally in Toronto can probably benefit from it. But I do think that those products that are $565,000 now are going to see a lot of people trying to buy into it and utilize this program. So those $565,000 real estate properties, they probably will be $565,000 for long from an investor's perspective. Now, my question to you is, think about this, okay? I don't want to get political, but isn't it a coincidence that it's coming in 1 month before the federal election, and the largest group of voters are millennials who are having a hard time getting into the real estate market? Huh, kind of fishy, kind of coincidence? I'll let you figure that out. If you're trying to see how this program works for you as a first-time homebuyer, I'll leave my contacts here. You can reach out to me. Until next time, happy real estate. Now that you're done watching this one, how about this one? Oh, you know what? This one's good too. Ooh, this one's really good. You know what? Just watch them both.